What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you're all doing great. Sorry for the late video. I'm still in the middle of moving my house. That is why it's too much hassle here to upload a video when you are moving your house. But from next week, I'll be settled down and hopefully then you'll see the videos in time. So what do we have right here? For natural gas, we have a price trading below 50 EMA. We have just got a pullback after the gap down opening. So we are still not completely bearish. Now I want to give you the bearish conditions as well for the long term. For that, price must break below this low. In that case, we will be falling to the next level. So at this point, we are below 50 and 20 EMA means we are expecting just a good bounce, looking at this bullish engulfing candle right here, or you might get a double bottom before the price pushes back up. That's the level of structure, the previous structure that was recently broken. That is why I'll be looking for two conditions, either to buy right from here, the price comes down, hit this rejection box, forms engulfing candle, or a 382 pin bar means a wick can go down, the candle can go back up and closed above this previous lows. In that case, we'll have a valid double bottom. So that's one of the buy scenario. And to sell this market, remember guys, I'll be only selling on Nemix platform if after this bounce I'll get a bearish engulfing candle. In that case, I'll be selling. Remember, if there's no bearish engulfer, I won't be taking any trades. Now, talking about the gaps and the price are different on the different platforms. Now, there is a chance after the weekend, the price may adjust on the other platform. For example, the Nemix futures are already lower. And if you look here, Ovanda and Capital.com is still higher. But Capital.com already opened gap down. So after the weekend, we might see a price adjustment. A price might open down in gap, and then the price will go side by side for all the platforms. That is something I've figured out from last couple of years, and that is something you can expect. A gap down opening maybe happen at the weekends on the other two platforms. So keep an eye here, but I want to give you a valid conditions to look at. If there is a conditions, I don't care where the price is, I'll just go for my short trades if there's a bearish engulfer. If there is double bottom and price massively from bullish engulfers, then we'll have a very risky signal since the price opened down in gap, but expect a bounce. So in a nutshell, I'm expecting a pullback and then bearish condition before I go long. For the complete bullish reversal, remember we must see a break and close above 50 EMA on Nemix, and then I'll keep on buying. Now remember, that was a zone was already sent to you to keep looking for that, and we'll be selling from the zone, and that was mentioned in my last week's video, and there was no surprises. We were already bearish from the zone. We already have this double top pattern completed, and that opened down gap after the rollover, so we were already bearish. So that is why very important not to buy at the formos like these, and make sure you're taking your trades with right condition happens, you go for it. Doesn't matter where the gaps goes, make sure you have a stop loss there. So for now, expect a bounce and a pullback and then bearish condition, I'll be going short. If the price come down first, forms bullish engulfer, I'll be going long. If we are broken below this low, then we are completely bearish till the next level, which I keep you guys informed in my upcoming video. Now, same condition for MCX guys, because Nemix and MCX prices are going side by side. So same conditions I've just mentioned. Look for double bottom or bearish engulfer below 50 EMA. That is all I'll be looking at. Now, on Capital.com and Ovanda. For now, the price closed above this triangle pattern, and looking at that, we might see a spike up short term. The pullback I was talking about here on Nemix, and then I'll be going short here if there is a valid condition. So that is why you don't need to get confused. Wherever you see a condition, whichever platform you follow, look the conditions on those platforms. So for now, I won't be entering aggressively, but that's a possible signal that price can give us a temporary bounce from here. Remember, holding on a weekend is going to be very risky if you are taking any trades. So I won't be taking any trades if the condition happens tomorrow. So for now, either a pullback to 50 EMA. If that happens, that will be a solid condition for me to go long. So keep looking at the pullback if there is a valid bullish condition above 50 EMA. On this platform, I'm not selling till the price is below 50 and 20 EMA. Keep looking for your buy trades till tomorrow. If there is, we are going for the quick scalp and then come out if there is a valid entry condition. So here I'm only looking for buy with pullback, and looking at this close, we might see a spike up. But remember, entry will be only a pullback entry, bullish here on NatGas. And same for Capital.com. On Capital.com, I'm not taking any trades till I see a solid close above these eyes, and then a pullback and then engulfing candle to go long till here. So I'm still looking at the level above for the possible formation of double top, from where I'll be going short. Not selling as well till we have broken below these lows. So I'll keep you guys informed. Net gas price is very choppy at this point, and there is no point of taking any wrong trades. No guessing, only look for the conditions I've just mentioned. But don't worry, I'll keep you guys informed if I see a valid entry patterns. Next up, we have gold. Now, gold has just pulled back, hit my recent anchor support. That was already mentioned in my last video, the recent anchor and also the 50% and 382 fib level. Although that was a very deep pullback, but always, if you remember, the stop loss is always below the fib level. So looking at that, we can still see a possible push back up. If you have already entered right here, in that case, expect a push up to 786 level 1, and level 1.618 fib level is very, very far. So make sure you are managing, or maybe come out at level 1 or 786 fib level. So let's see how that goes. I'm expecting a push up, but at this point, I'm not expecting a pullback entry bullish. Looking at this long wick, if there is a fall, further fall, and then I see an engulfing candle, then I will be going long. If you are my student, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I want to give you one more heads up. On gold, we might get a double top and possible signal of short-term reversal. So there is still a very likely chance the price hit these highs, and then you will see another fall. We had a similar condition previously right here. So expect these conditions before the price start to push up and continue to push up in a trend. So we might see some profit taken over the weekend tomorrow, and till then we might see a push up, and we can see a rejection, and then we can see a possible push down, and a break above will confirm a confirmation of the next wave up. So keep an eye. For now, expecting a pullback at least to these highs, and then if there is a rejection, we can expect a possible nice pullback, and then I'll be buying from here with the entry conditions. Next buy will only happen once we are broken and close above this high or at bullish engulfer at 50 EMA. Next up, we have silver. Exactly same as gold. We have this double top area. We have this valid double top at this point. So I'm not looking to buy until you see a close above this high. Once we have closed above this high and a body is closed, only then I'll be looking for the next engulfing pullback entry. Remember, I'm still bullish till 1.618 fib level. So at this point, a break and close is very important. Till then, expect a pullback again to 50 EMA. If there is bullish engulfer, in that case, I will be simply going long. So for next buy trade, we must see a close above this high or bullish engulfer at 50 EMA. Till then, we need to wait for the better entry conditions. Next up, we have NEMEX. Now, as I mentioned in my last video, that we have bullish for NEMEX, and we have a new levels for NEMEX crude oil. At this point, crude oil has two levels, one above, which is right here where the current price is at this point. 65.57, 66.30. One is a major structural resistance. I'm now expecting a solid pullback. Look for your entries on 1 hour as well. As you can see, we have a bearish engulfer right here. Looking at that, I'm expecting a nice pullbacks. On 1 hour, it's very risky to trade crude oil, but the conditions are valid for the possible pullbacks. Now, at this point, look for a double top to go short and to buy and to go long. Expect a pullback to the recent structure that was broken. If the price come down to this level, that is very likely from where I'll be looking to go along with engulfing patterns or double bottom conditions. So keep an eye. That is an area from where I'll be buying, and that is an area from where I'll be now selling once I find a valid entry confirmation, either a bearish engulfer or double top entry pattern. If there is no condition, keep looking for the pullback and engulfing candle to go long till here. Exit here, look for double top. No double tops, break above like this, look for the further long condition. So that's it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, hit the like button for me, subscribe for new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.